Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to come on this morning, y'all. It is Saturday morning, the week before Mother's Day. So I wanted to come on this morning and show you guys how I fill my heart boxes. So I realized I did a video. If you guys haven't seen that, you can go back and watch. I have done a video on how I made my heart boxes, and I've done a video on how I wrapped my heart boxes. So now I want to do a video on how I'm filling my heart boxes. So I have done 10 boxes so far. Or no, 10 boxes in all. I've created 10 boxes and I have filled 7. So I'm working on my last 3 heart boxes. So I decided to come on and bring you guys along with me to show you how I fill these last 3 boxes. I may not do all 3 of them on camera, depending on how long it takes me. But I at least want to do these 2 with you guys just to show you the difference. This one right here is kind of similar to this one. So I don't necessarily have to do this one on camera, but I do want to do these 2 to show y'all the difference, okay? So first I'm going to do this purple one right here. And what I've been using in all of my cake boxes, y'all forgive me when I'm saying cake. I mean heart. I don't know what's up with me in the cake box this morning. What I've been using in all of my heart boxes is my robes. I realized that I haven't done any robe gifts this holiday yet. So I try to get at least a good number of robes out every single holiday, because I bought so many for that purpose, so that I could make sure that I had plenty of robes for every holiday. So I have this would take up 10 of them. We bought the ones from the summer robes as well as the winter robes. So I kind of try to do a mix of those in these, because I know some people like summer robes, but y'all, if they're like me, I wear my winter robe year round, because to me it's like me wearing a blanket, and I like to walk around with a blanket on because I'm cold natured. So that's the reason why I did like half and half, because some people like a warm blanket and some people just want some people like a warm robe, and some people like just something like this, something thin when they get out of the shower or whatever, to walk around the house in. So I wanted to have a variety, okay? So anyway, so what I'm doing with these, this is the summer robe that we got. And I'm trying to snip the little snowflakes off of it. And they sold this during wintertime, y'all. This little thin robe. It's a summer robe, but they sold it for Christmas. So, it tells you that the thin robes can be sold during Christmas time, and the thick robes can be sold during summertime. So I have this loofah, y'all, that I got from, y'all see I got it from Walmart. It's got the equate. I got a ton of these for 25 cents. And I still got a whole bag full of them still. I'm using my purple Rose Bear. And then I think I'm going to use this, what is this? Disco Daydream. I need to get this out of my stockpile. I've had it in my stockpile for a good while. And so I need to go ahead and use this. So I'm going to use that one in this. And it's a 3-piece set, actually. So all of that is going in this gift so I can get it going. And if I don't use it, I may end up just doing a purple gift, because I am trying to do some purple gift concepts. I don't know. I may do something else just to keep just to put this in another gift. So that I can keep consistent, because in all the other ones I've been just putting 2 pieces. I don't know. I'll think about it. So we'll see in just a minute. So anyway, that's what I'm using in this gift right now. And so for my summer robes, y'all, since they are so thin, they don't go deep in the box. So let me go back. So what I did different in these boxes this time that I have been doing, that I didn't do, in my previous holidays, is I cut this 5. The width right here is 5. It's 5 inches deep instead of 6. When I used to make my heart boxes, I would make them 6 inches deep. So these panels will be cut, 6 inches wide, and it would make these 6 inches deep. Well, I cut them down and I made them 5 inches deep because I was having to put filler in the bottom of my box in order to put these robes in. And I was like, I think that's because I'm making them too deep. So I changed that, and it did help with these, but not with these, because these are so thin. I'm still having to put filler in the bottom of here to lift it up, because I don't like my gift to be sunk down in the bottom of my box. So I've already cut me a piece of paper. And this goes on the left side of my heart. That's what I put on the left side. I'm gonna put this over so I can work in the middle. How about that? So that's what goes on the left side of my heart, because right here on this side, my bear goes over here. So I don't need anything to lift that up, but I do need something to lift that left side up. So I got me some tissue, some purple tissue to go in the bottom of my heart. Line it. And I try to tape this tissue paper down, y'all, so that it won't move on this side, because I don't like to see that white on the bottom. So I may end up having to get another piece of tissue, because it didn't cover the whole spot over there, and that part will show. So I'm gonna get another piece of tissue, y'all, but I'm gonna take this down first. And I don't need a whole piece. I just need a little small piece to finish that spot over there. But let me take this. I take this down to the box so that that won't come peeking through. So y'all hold on just a minute. Let me get another piece of tissue. Okay, I got another piece of tissue. And y'all, I'm not going to even use this whole piece. I'm going to cut off what I need, because I can use this tissue for another project. I just need to cut off what I need to cover my little spot over here in this corner, so that it won't show the white. I am very conservative with my tissue, especially my colored tissue like this. The different colors like the purples and the blues and stuff like that, because they're more expensive to get and harder to get. Even when you buy them in packs, you can get them at the Dollar Tree, but you only get like 1 or 2 pieces of those. Colors like white and red and green, I'm not as conservative on those, just because, you can get those at Christmas time in abundance. But these colors like this, I do try to be conservative with them, because they're not as generous with these colors. So I'm gonna stick him over there, like so, like that. And then I'm gonna put my robe right here. And I try to stick it as close to the top as I can. Hold on, y'all. My little tissue, see? That's what I was saying. See how my tissue is trying to slide down? I'm gonna tape it at the top. I don't like for it to show my under stuff. Okay, there we go. Now, put my robe there. Now, and then normally what I do is this. I just kind of stick it down here up under this bear, and it kind of covers that little space. I have these slippers, y'all, that I bought from Temu. And I have 2 pair, and I cannot find my other pair of slippers to save my life. I don't know what I did with them, but I am on the hunt for them. And I think I'm going to fill these with some plastic so that they won't look so balled up. Okay, there we go. And I might should have did it. Let me see. Maybe like this. Or I could put it like this. And then like this. I try to stick it around the edges of my gift, y'all, and then with the curve of the box so that it won't go against the curve. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but that's normally what I do for mine. So I'm thinking about doing a different one, y'all, because I want to put that 3-piece set. I think I'm changing my mind on this 3-piece set. I think I want to put that in a different gift. So hold on, let me get a purple. Okay, y'all, I got 2. So we're going to decide which one we're going to use. I got Midnight Bloom, which is Victoria's Secret. I also have Butterfly. And I'm thinking, I have a candle that's Butterfly. So I may hold this one to go with that candle. I think we're going to go with the Midnight Bloom. Y'all, we have to think the process through. I have my eyelashes, y'all. I've been putting eyelashes in each and every one of my gifts. And I think I want to put a bubble bath. Y'all, I have the purple bubble bath that I made. So I think I'm going to put a purple bubble bath in here as well. So let me get a bubble bath. I think I'm going to do that. Just to bring that purple in a little bit more. Like so, like that. And then I'll put my eyelashes up there at the top like that. Y'all see that? So I think that's the way I'm going to position this one. Is it's going to have the Victoria's Secret right there. And then it's going to have the eyelashes right there at the top. And I'm going to get my tape to secure it down. Y'all know that this is suspended in air, so in the middle of the gift. So if you don't tape it down, baby, it's gonna be rocking and rolling and slipping and sliding all over everything. So make sure you tape your stuff down. Because the last thing I want is to be out there on the street and I gotta open this gift up because my stuff is slipping and sliding. Okay. Not so much with the house shoes. I don't have to worry about that problem. But I do with my my body care items. Okay. All right. That slipper is covering that part. That's too big. That's too big. Now I might need to put a bath bomb or something up there. See that gap, y'all? I don't like big gaps. Well, I guess you know what I could do? Let me do this. I could do this. Let me do this instead of putting the eyelashes there. Put the eyelashes here. Put Cover that spot. There we go. Like so, like that. Okay, so that one's done. Only thing I have to do is wrap it and shrink it. So let's go to the yellow right here. We're gonna scoot you over. Scoochy, scoochy. So this one, y'all, I don't have to do as much to it. Only thing I have to do with it is get my paper, get my tissue paper, cover my bottom. And it don't take as much tissue paper because it is flat. And so I don't have to get an extra piece like I had to do for the last one. I'll just tape it down. Tape it down. Fold that and tape it down. And they don't have to be taped all the way around, of course. Just in spots, just to make sure that it don't move and shift. You know, because it's going to be covered. So there we go. We got our base. I get my robe. And, y'all, this is... So let me show y'all something. Because there was some controversy about the robes. I don't know if I got a robe box. Yeah, I do. So there was some controversy about the robe boxes and how you use the robes out of the box. So let's talk about that. So when I take my robe out of my box, this is all that I do. The robe comes out of the box. It comes out of the box just like this. All I do is pull my ties under and I sit it in my gift. There's nothing else to these robes. There is no positioning and all of that kind of stuff for the robes. When they come out of the box, you just take them out of the box and sit them in your gift. They come out of the box ready to roll. So I just take my robe out of my box and I sit it in my gift. So I'm not sure what the controversy was, but these robes come out of the box just like this. And so you just take them out and you stick them in your gift. And again, like I said, I always put it on the left-hand side of it. I wish I had a yellow, y'all, but I do not have any more yellow bears. If I'm able to get more bears, y'all, because y'all know with the import taxes, y'all, we having issues. But if I'm able to get any more bears, I'm going to make sure I get a ton of yellow and a ton of purple next time. But anyway, I'm believing that issue is going to be resolved. So I have this little loofah that I got from the $1.25 and up tree. And I'm just going to stick this bad boy down here at the bottom under the bear. Like so, like that. And what I have to go with this is something, again, I had in my stockpile for a long time. I have not used. This is iced lemon pound cake. And for these robes, what I normally do with it is I stick this inside of the little robe right here. This is where I stick my, and I kind of wedge it up under this little rope, this little tie to keep it in place. And then I just tape them together. Like so, like that. And then that's it. That's all I do for them. So for my slippers, I thought I had my slippers in here. I thought I had slippers, y'all. Oh, I know. Let me go get them. Okay, for my slippers, I have these right here. These are some slippers that we got from the Family Dollar. So I'm going to take this part off. I'm going to leave the size on them, but I'm going to take the tag off. I guess I can do it like that. Let's just do it like that. And then I'm going to, let's see, put it like this. And I am going to put a little bit of plastic inside. And let's see, that's it. Oh, and I got my eyelashes. So I'm putting my eyelashes, I'm just gonna put my eyelashes right here, below my, and that's it. That's all, y'all. That is it. That's all that I do to fill my boxes. Make sure that my tag for my shoe is sitting where you can see it. And then I'm just gonna stick my eyelashes right there and let that be that. So I'm gonna try to pull them down just a little bit, or I'm gonna pull these up just a little bit so you'll be able to see the name of what the you know, Bath and Body Works is. But anyway, that is pretty much it. How I do my heart boxes and fill them like so, like that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I just wanted to come on and show you guys how I do this. You know, because I realized that I had not shown y'all. And then I'm gonna finish these. I'm gonna wrap these last 3 up, y'all, and I will be done with my heart boxes. Woohoo! On to the next project. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all tell me what y'all think of these heart boxes. I think they turned out really, really nice. And I will do a short and show you guys how all of them turned out. Once I put a bow on them, I'll do a short and show you the finished look of all of them. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if nobody has told you today, you are loved, you are enough, and we are all treasures in our daddy's treasure chest. See you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.